the ballad of the black gold. They call it Texas tea, but it's bigger than a cowboy with a lasso. It's deeper than a black hole. Create monopolies, except they collect your fee when you pass go. Crisis international, the government de facto. We got no control of this fiasco. Darker than the back roads, bubble hotter than Tabasco. More than what you bargain for or ask for.
You never see happy, hungry people that ain't rational. They blasted through the gates and they attack you at the Capitol. Run up in your palace, find a head to stay to crack a few. Get a taste of power, then they become fascists too. The fiscal conservatives don't know what their purpose is. Spend money on the war, then they cut your goods and services. Murderous corporate monsters is breaking records. Exotics at 40 billion a year. They raking in record profits. Stop it. How they banking while the oil industry is tanking? Leadership is sinking. Up pollution in the water stanking. Loyalty to petroleum royalty spoil the economy. We won't get it poppin' till we oil free. If you're oil rich, then we invaded. They call it occupation, but we losing jobs across the nation. Drill, baby, drill, while they make our soldiers kill, baby, still the desert where the blood and oil spills.
This is the ballad of the black gold. They call it Texas tea, but it's bigger than a cowboy with a lasso. It's deeper than a black hole. Create monopolies, except they collect your fee when you pass go. Crisis international, the government de facto. We got no control of this fiasco. Darker than the back roads, bubble hotter than Tabasco. More than what you bargain for or ask for.
Nigeria is celebrating 50 years of independence. They still feel the colonial effects of Great Britain's presence. Dictators quick to imitate the West, got in bed with oil companies and now to place a mess. Take a guess which ones came and violated. They oiled up the soil, the Ogoni people was almost annihilated. But still they never stayed silent. There was activists and poets using non-violent tactics that was catalysts for soldiers to break into their crib, take them from the kids and try to break them like a twig and make examples of the leaders. Executed Sarah Weaver, threw Fela's mom out the window right after they beat her in an effort to defeat hope. Now the people feet soaked in oil, so the youth is doing drive-bys and speedboats. They kidnap the workers, they blowing up the pipelines. You see the fires glowing in the nighttime.
This is the ballad of the black gold. They call it Texas tea, but it's bigger than a cowboy with a lasso. It's deeper than a black hole. Create monopolies, except they collect your fee when you pass go. Crisis international, the government de facto. We got no control of this fiasco. Darker than the back roads, bubble hotter than Tabasco. More than what you bargain for or ask for.
History a slippery creature. It's full of plot twists and surprise endings like a mystery feature. This oil shit is slicker than preachers. It make the problems in the region amplified like victory speeches. Poison the water, lead the boys to the slaughter. Go in somebody's country, rearrange the order and destroy the borders. You see him dancing through the fields of fire. World domination, the real desire. The devil is still a liar.
This is the ballad of the black gold. They call it Texas tea, but it's bigger than a cowboy with a lasso. It's deeper than a black hole. Create monopolies, except they collect your fee when you pass go. Crisis international, the government de facto. We got no control of this fiasco. Darker than the back roads, bubble hotter than Tabasco. More than what you bargain for or ask for. Texas tea, but it's bigger than a cowboy with a lasso. It's deeper than a black hole. Create monopolies, except they collect your fee when you pass go. Crisis international, the government de facto. We got no control of this fiasco. Darker than the back roads, bubble hotter than Tabasco. More than what you bargain for or ask